Homes teetering on the edge of collapse and families forced to get out fast. This is all happening in the Skyline development along Plume Way near Stratus Street. KCAL News reporter Tina Patel is live in Santa Clarita with a look at the danger there. Tina.
Well, Amy, there are engineers and contractors out here this morning. They have been assessing this hillside, trying to figure out what the situation is. Homeowners are hoping they'll be able to come up with a plan to stop the sliding because they think the ground might still be moving. They tell us the sidewalk that's here at the bottom of the hill, it looks like it's buckled even more than it was last night. Now, SkyCal flew over this neighborhood earlier this morning. They got a better view of the damage. It shows just how close these homes came to collapsing. About 8 feet of the backyards came down the hillside. Building and safety inspectors with the city yellow tagged 5 homes on top of the hill, 1 down below. That means homeowners can go in to gather belongings, but it is not safe for them to stay in their homes. The slide happened early yesterday afternoon. Some neighbors tell us it did rain a little in the early morning. They're not sure if that's what triggered the slide. There has been, as we all know, a lot of rain over the last month, so the ground was most likely already saturated. People in this development tell us they got a notice about possible erosion a few weeks ago, and that's when tarps were put up on the hillside. Now they're wondering if they should have been given even more of a warning.
We did have a lot of rain, so putting up the tarps, I don't know if it was to channel the water somewhere else or what they were concerned about. I have no idea.
It was interesting because the city supervisor was out here last night, and he was red tagging and yellow tagging homes. And he said that they knew nothing about any issues that we were having on that hillside until he was called out yesterday.
Now, we've reached out to the developers to see if we can get some answers about when they started noticing problems. This is a fairly new development. The homes affected were built within the last 2 or 3 years, and construction is actually still underway in other parts of this development. Fortunately, it sounds like everyone was able to evacuate safely. There are no reports of any injuries, but the city now working with the developer to find out if there can be changes made here and when people might be able to return to their home. Amy, that's the latest in Canyon Country. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Tina, thanks so much.